Guys, what's up?
Hi.
So what are you guys doing here? We're in what, Hamilton, Ontario?
Yes.
Nice. And what are you guys doing here?
Occupying Hamilton.
What is that? Tell me what that means.
It's a big movement. People are pretty much aware of it, I think. But
Yeah.
it hasn't got a total focus because there's so many issues that all hinge on some ethical issues that are happening with our governments and corporations.
So what is happening right now for audiences at home that don't really know what's going on? Like, what's the big issue?
They're just sticking fingers, you know?
Who's sticking fingers?
All the corporations.
The corporations? Okay.
Powers that be that really just can't seem to get out of power.
Okay, so it's ultimately it's the corporations that I guess is the big
Well,
issue.
It's a number of.
It's corporations, it's people who are insanely wealthy, CEOs who are making like 600 times the minimum wage.
Got it. You know, some people would argue that, a lot of corporations and a lot of people that make a lot more money have to be paying more taxes. So, like, what do you guys have to say to that?
Well, a lot of corporations and rich people find ways to get out of paying any taxes.
Yeah.
Or they're paying at such low rates it's ridiculous.
Good point.
What's factual is there's big corporations in Canada that
Yeah.
don't pay income tax.
Yeah, that's
let's
true.
look at things like Canadian Tire Incorporated or the Maple Leaf, the company that owns the Maple Leafs and stuff like that. Let's look at Quaker Oats. These are corporations that for years have gotten away with not paying income tax. Instead, it's us who pay the income tax.
Right. So you guys are getting the brunt of the whole tax issue, right?
Well,
Okay.
it's a complete division. There's no longer a middle class. The middle class is dwindling and dying out because of the corporate ownership of our government.
Right.
The way the corporations are buying our governments is by contributing to our politicians' campaigns, which therefore sit in our politicians' back pockets, and those politicians enact legislation that protect the corporations and rob us of our basic human rights of life, liberty, and security.
Cool. Nice. Okay. So would you guys say it's the corporation that's the issue, or is it the government itself? Like,
Both.
do you know what I mean? Like, almost like, I guess there's a lot of people that's going to argue to the fact that, it's the government that should really kind of enforce these laws a little bit more, because, I completely agree with you 100%. There is, corporations that know tax loopholes and,
Quite frankly, the governments are completely bought and sold by the corporations.
Yeah.
They don't have any independent will of their own.
Yeah.
Everything that they do, they're puppets. They're just lockstep with whatever the corporations want them to do.
So what would you guys like to kind of see the corporations do in a nutshell? Ultimately, like, I guess the solution.
The power, well, not necessarily power, but just like the wealth and just the well-being of the human race to be the actual.
None of us are experts on the whole issue, but
Yeah.
there are a lot of experts on it. We're just trying to raise awareness and get people to read books, Nail Me Klein.
Yeah,
Called
for
The
sure.
Disappearing Middle Class that our friend referred to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, I guess you guys don't really have a solution at this point in time, because it's a little
We
too...
all have our
Systems in
own
place,
ideas
I
of
mean,
solutions.
but like just it's kind of hard to take on these huge
May I
things.
say one thing?
Yes.
Yeah, like what would, like...
A perfect solution to this
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
the best solution right now would be for our government to, one, enact legislation that would prohibit and outlaw any corporate donation to a political campaign. Two,
Yeah.
another solution, instead of giving tax breaks to these big corporations coming into the country, come on into the country, employ our workforce, but you are going to have to pay a significantly higher tax because you're in a significantly higher tax bracket. Also, if you're rich and wealthy individual, congratulations for striving to be rich.
Yeah.
But with your riches come higher taxes. Stop taxing the little man because you're making them poor.
Yeah, but also the rich people get paid or taxed higher, much higher than middle class. So
not really,
like,
not really. Look at all the tax breaks that our governments bring in. Our federal, provincial, and municipal governments bring
Right.
in to give corporations and rich people
Right.
tax breaks constantly, and they raise taxes. Homeowners taxes in Hamilton. Talk to people in Hamilton. Their home taxes, their land tax,
Yeah.
has spiked and gone up dramatically, while services have decreased. Thank you,
right.
Bob Bertina.
So so ultimately you're saying that, rich people get taxed the same as middle class, if
No,
not
actually
better, lower.
They
Okay.
get more tax breaks than what the person trying to be middle class but still in poverty is paying.
Cool, awesome, nice. Anybody else want to add anything before I shut it
I
off?
just want to say that, I lost it.
Go Canada.
Yeah, go Canada.
Anybody
We
near
all have the right.
Hamilton- Anybody near Hamilton, come out to Gore Park Saturday at noon. Check us out, support us. That's all I have.
You got a website, URL?
Yes, we have our website occupyhamilton.wordpress.com.
Yeah.
We have also a Facebook page, Occupy Hamilton.
Yep.
And a Twitter feed.
Sweet.
Occupy Hamilton. And please, everybody in Hamilton, come out next week. We're marching on the banks.
Sweet.
And if you like your Canadian human right to life, liberty, and security, and the right not to be deprived thereof, come out and support and show you like your right.
Sweet.
If you're
Well
pissed
said.
off and mad about, being poor, come out.
Nice. Love it. Love it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.